All right, so okay. Right, so yeah, it's gonna be a very short stream today. What I want to do is I want to add a little bit, at least a little bit, in terms of resilience. So that, for example, when I restart OBS or unplug StreamDeck, the software itself doesn't crash immediately. Well, it doesn't crash, it just exits, right? But so we need to survive restarts, reconnects, stuff like this. Also, like the main item on the to-do list is to publish it. To do that, it has to be at least borderline useful. To be borderline useful, we need to have both resilience and configurability. Like those extra widgets, I don't think they're necessary. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my goal. I'll try to work a little bit. Don't have much time today. I don't know when exactly will I leave, but I'm gonna work a little bit on resilience. Maybe let's start with the mechanical, kind of easy part of it. Let's just search for all the unwraps. Okay. Well, not too many. Right, only 8. 9. 8, 9? Oh yeah, 9 in the source code and 1 in the to-do. Okay, so let's prioritize them. Like some of these are obviously causing the program to exit when we reconnect StreamDeck or when I restart OBS, and some don't, like this for example. It's only gonna yeah, like this. It's a very low priority unwrap, very low priority to fix this. Like it's an unbounded sender, and the only way it can crash, I mean it can return an error, is if the receiver end has been closed already. So we're not gonna fix that. This unwrap is also almost benign. Okay, change scene. Yeah, this unwrap, on the other hand, this will definitely crash if there's no connection to OBS. But at least this will only be triggered by user input, and while that's bad too, I think the worst part is this. Like this poll gets executed periodically, and as soon as it gets executed, it'll crash. So basically, without any input, nothing, we can't even restart OBS, because the software will crash immediately as soon as we do that. Well, almost immediately, right? When do we call it? Yeah, a quarter of a second at most. Okay, so what do? Well, first of all, we only have these unwraps because we're not handling errors. So I think I'll go with the error crate. Oh, 2, version 2. Okay, let's upgrade. See what they changed. To have some kind of release notes. But okay, what's changed compared to 1 point something release? Okay, break-in changes. Oh, okay. So no need to do that. Never did that, so don't care. Okay. Ah, okay, it's shadowed by this. Alright. I see. Okay, I never used that. Okay, no positionals. Wait. Time is supplying. Okay, I see. Yeah, don't care about that. Is it talking about the code that's using the macro? Or something else? I don't quite get it, but okay. For now, I don't care. And yeah, one thing I don't understand is whether this kind of limits how you use it in a library. We're not writing library here, so we kind of don't care at all. But anyway, it doesn't affect us in any way. Oh, can use it without std, without stud. Right, that's good. Okay, so it seems... Okay, nothing major. So we're gonna use this this crate as we used it before. Right, let's fix some of these unwraps. Why can't I type today? Okay. Wait, what? Okay, that's result. And that's a weird error message. Because it should. Okay, to OBS error. Oh, wait. So it doesn't provide any kind of error? Okay, what's this result? Okay, obvious error. That's actually very weird. Okay, but anyway. For now, let's do that. Okay, so, but I don't quite understand what happens here. Using just a regular result, okay? Yeah, result. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Happens sometimes. Okay. So this should work. Some reason it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, now it's good because we need to add a conversion into our error from the obvious error. Okay, so right, pop enum, and I think the same here. It's like this, maybe, instead of like this. I don't know. I think this is actually more readable. Yeah. Like I always did it like this. So let's just continue doing it this way. Okay, poll. Well, for now we're just exposing the error, not actually doing anything to mitigate it. Okay. Oh, that's a different kind of error. That's a channel communication error. Okay. Well, what kind of error is it? Just IO, right? Okay, that's send error. MPSC error, send error. are we sending? Okay, an event. All right. Can't send an event to the channel. Okay. So, okay, now we're returning errors. 3 unwraps less. Now let's deal with that first. With OBS. All right. So process update. Well, in this case, we can just safely ignore it, right? Or maybe, yeah, maybe show like an error indication, like, I don't know, show a red border around the button, indicating that we couldn't complete an action. Okay, that'd be a good idea. Process update. Where should I catch the error? I think since the event gets processed by a widget, if at any time we experience an error, we can just indicate it on the widget image itself. So okay, let's do it like this. Do process update, and it's gonna return a result. And what kind of error might it be? Okay, so this widget might have its own error, but do I really care? I don't think so. I think in this particular case, we might resort to anyhow error, because we really don't care about the error itself at this point. We're just gonna catch it, we're gonna log it and display an indication of the error happening, and that's it. Okay. All right. I'll do exactly that then. And like this. Oh, it was an option. Okay, so yeah, after it fails. Actually, it's a good idea to after catch an error here, we'll leave this is muted in an unknown state. So that's not a bad idea. Okay, this? I don't quite like this, how this code looks. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not the most elegant way to do this. Okay, at least for now it works. So do process update. We'll call it from here. And if you catch an error, not using any logging yet. Nice. Okay. What is it, like 0.4? Yeah, 0.4. Okay. And pretty and vlogger, right? Should I just use tracing? I think I should, but yeah, let's do it later. Okay, pretty and vlogger. That's good. All right. Actually, you know what? I think... Yeah, I think let's expose that. Maybe I'll need to use some different kind of air type, like at least maybe if like to differentiate between types of errors, but do I need to? I don't think so. At least not now. Like, there might be fatal errors that will kind of require like channel error. It'll definitely mean that something went completely wrong, and I think it'll require restart of the whole application, or just, you know, a section of it. But okay, for now this is gonna be just fine, and I'm gonna be handling logging of it. Yeah, at the caller site. Okay. Okay, and scene switcher. Okay, but who's calling this process update? Okay. So, well, that's actually that's easy. Great. So that's just fine. And what else? Okay, how many unwraps have we left? Okay, StreamDeck. Right, I see. This will need to be handled too. But for now, I think at least it'll survive an OBS restart, so that's good. It's already much better than it was. But what about widgets? Okay, change scene. Alright, so makes sense. Actually, you know what? At least in this case. Here, okay, we're just converting an error, but I think that's much clearer to see what's going on. Okay, so let's fix these unwraps, and I'll try to unplug the StreamDeck. Okay, so yeah, I think this whole loop will need to initialize its own StreamDeck instance, because when we're going to be restarting the loop, it should try and reinitialize the instance. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Okay, let's see what kind of error StreamDeck error is. I hope it's gonna be compatible with this error and anyhow. Okay. Okay. This part seems to be all right. Okay, and again, events. Channel error. What kind of channel is it? Okay, that's a bounded sender. MPSC bounded. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. I think. Yeah. And what are we sending? Again, just an event, I think, right? Okay. I'll rectify the error messages later. For now, let's make it work. And how? Oh, okay, I see. Perfect. Excuse me. And what's wrong exactly? Okay. Ah, okay, we're blocking in place. Right. Okay, so, well, let's just... Okay, let's leave these unwraps. Not a problem at all. Okay, and... process updates. So here we're just logging an error. Like this. And let's see what happens if I unplug and plug it back in. For some reason I decided to plug it directly into my PC. Let's rectify that. Oh, but it crashed. Well, I think it's as expected, right? Because the whole loop crashed. Okay, makes sense. So StreamDeck loop. So we're just waiting whichever loop exits first, and the program just exits as soon as one of these exits. So the problem now is that the StreamDeck loop receives StreamDeck, an already initialized StreamDeck, instead of just initializing it by itself and doing that in a loop. Oh, and also I think what it has to do, it has to keep, like, store all the currently assigned images to the buttons, so that as soon as it reconnects, it just uploads all the current images to the StreamDeck and doesn't wait for, you know, widgets to process updates. Okay, but before we do all that, okay, so that's actually quite kind of easy. We're not doing anything in terms of specifying which StreamDeck to connect to, so we can just grab all this code, put it here, okay, would need to handle a different kind of error. Okay, hit result, hit error. Okay, good. Okay, it's fine. Well, yeah, everything's fine now. We just do this in a loop. Not like this. Yeah. So this thing, it's just okay. We need to. Oh, that's a single consumer. Wait. Okay, that's not good. Okay, sender. We can probably just clone, but a single consumer we can't. So we'd need to recover it somehow. Okay, let's make it a struct. Okay, so we'll just create an inner loop. Oh, it's actually much easier. Okay. Okay, that's good. So this, I think it should solve the problem. Okay, do we have anything else? Okay, these might wait as usual. Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay. What? Okay, should be fine now. All right. Oh, but it doesn't do anything. Interesting. Oh, sure. Yeah. That's why it doesn't do anything. Just do it like this. And yeah, it's good enough, at least for now. And yeah, great. And if we can't communicate, then we just restart recreate the client. Okay, now it's on. So I'll switch scene to breadback, then unplug the StreamDeck, and then switch scene manually in OBS and plug the StreamDeck back in. Okay. All right, plugging it back. Oh, okay. Okay, so the air is, yeah, StreamDeck 80 here. So if we can't do that, then we should probably just retry. Like, it means no devices are available. Okay. Yeah, just like this. Okay. Like this, no devices available, and do you do that? Yeah, okay, or else. Not this StreamDeck error. This. Okay. Not get but remove. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Alright, so that should work. Okay, let's do the same drill. Switch to be right back. Then switch disconnect. Switch OBS manually into desktop. Okay, I'm running. And now I'm plugging in. Okay. Okay, that's great. It worked. I just have to add a little bit of sleep delay somewhere. So well, to be honest, I should only add a sleep delay if the last invocation was quick. So let's see if Tokyo has something to facilitate these kind of timers. Okay, easy. So we'll just catch. Yeah, we'll just capture the timestamp when we start processing the loop. And whenever we encounter an error, well, actually no, like whenever we exit this function in any way, we're just gonna sleep. But we're gonna sleep until okay, so I hope it'll do nothing if the time has already passed. Yeah, it probably will, because like the way async is implemented, as soon as, yeah, just as soon as the instant has been reached, it'll wake up the waker. That's it. So there's pretty much no other way to implement this. Okay. Yeah, let's test that. Let's do the same thing. So let's see how much CPU. That's good. Okay, yeah, everything works. So I can now unplug and plug back in the StreamDeck, and everything seems to be working just fine. Okay, will you? Well, no, it doesn't. Oh, okay, so everything works. Just as I said, we need to store the current state of all the images, and when we reconnect, we need to initialize all the buttons with appropriate images. Okay, let's fill out our to-do list. Okay. Yep, that's done. Unwraps, not completely, but most important, unwraps were fixed. Okay, so, and another thing, with StreamDeck, well, basically store a frame buffer, right? All right, so that's it. Okay, so it seems to be good. I'm gonna end it here. Let's commit everything. Okay. So I think that's it for now. That's it for today. So I'm gonna end the streams now.